car wash. Basically, they just pressure wash your truck. So if you ever wonder how this is done.
That's why I get paid the big money. When jackasses stock it completely full, have stuff on top of it, and then don't secure those
Mm-hmm.
and strap them down. So there you go. Lucky me. An easy 107-piece stop. That would have taken me 10 minutes.
A lot of broken stuff in there. Cottage cheese and milk.
Hey. You see, I sent you a couple pictures. Oh, these idiots! They stacked it completely full. They put all the toppers on it. You can see it's completely to the top. All the stuff that's outside of it was above the top of it. And then, if you look at the bar that secures you look at that. There's looks like one zip tie on it, maybe a zip tie on the top, and it broke because my week wouldn't be complete without this. So there's that. So I'll send you the SIF later, and I'll put in my hour of delay for this. All right, thanks. Bye. Yeah, here you go. Here, you can take this. So I won't be needing it anytime soon. And yeah, this is the start of my day. The second stop of my day. Whatever isn't damaged, I'll load up. Luckily, they have lots of U-boats, because if they didn't, then I'm really struggling. Well, I'm gonna have to dig. I'm gonna have to dig all those out. So, lucky me. Even better. Put a box that doesn't even have a lid. Not even the box is even secure. I'll tell you, these people that work at the distribution center, most of them are about brain dead. Now, that's giving brain dead people everywhere credit. I mean, that's giving them too much credit. don't think brain dead even begins to describe what these people are operating with. Because this thing was completely overloaded at the top, which it's not supposed to be, of course.
I already have a bunch of that juice over here outside.
So what? Let's go walk the truck low, shut the windows and walk it.
Oh, I have to put Norman away. Wish I could help you, honey.
No, it's okay. I mean, it would be a help if you could help me, but... So this is the trick I learned. Otherwise, I'll be sitting here bending over my back.
Yeah.
Trying to, because I got to dig all these out until I can...
Right.
Until I can rate it. So... Not going to ruin my gloves. Anyway, as I was saying, this would give, you know, they would be, I think brain dead people are smarter, to be honest. And that's not everybody, of course, but the select few, I guess, that don't care and or can't bother. If they could come out here and see this, and they have to see what the end result of their efforts are, I mean, but why would they care? They don't have to do this. All I was trying to do, it got leaning a little bit, and it wasn't wrapped tight enough, and the zip ties on the bottom weren't good enough, so then it just crashed over. We're not going to catch it. It's way too heavy.
Yeah.
You know, so after that point, you just let it go. Now the store is going to be really happy, because then they got to screw with this stuff too. I can't manage all that, so. This is why I earn the big dollars. Cottage cheese, anyone?
Those are all open. So those are garbage, right?
What?
Those are garbage.
What?
The cottage cheese.
Yeah. Yeah, but the funny thing is, you think about it, how much product is going to be lost out of here? Not much. This cottage cheese, some of them have made it, but it's not for me to sort those out and figure out what's good and what has to be damaged out. The store has to do that. But
yeah, this store doesn't have enough employees.
I mean, but what else do you say? I mean, brain dead, apathetic, fill in the blank. I mean,
People that
they don't care.
they're not thinking about what they're doing.
No, they don't care. Either you don't know. That's the whole that's the whole point. You don't know what it is.
Right.
You don't know, is it because they just don't care? You know. It's hard to determine that, right?
Right.
So usually it's just milk that does this. And then I don't have to sort through all this other crud. But anyway, out of all this, there won't be that many milks that are broken, surprisingly enough. Even though this whole thing fell over. So that's a good thing, I guess. The jugs are fairly tough. Now, I'm gonna sit here and basically offload this whole thing. So,
I get to usually hear stories about this kind of stuff, but I've never seen it in person.
yeah.
So now I get to experience it.
Yeah, well, lucky me, and I get to show it to you.
Yeah.
I could have done. I didn't spill one over last week. I don't think I spilled over one the week before.
It's been
So
a
I
while.
guess I was due.
There.
Yeah. Usually happens, I don't know, every couple weeks probably. Minimum. You get this, or you get a slope. You hit one of these things with a slope, it's all over. So it's usually some variation of that. So getting it on a slope that turns over, or what have you. So
Well, it's a good thing they had this delivered to their back room, because if this had to come in their front.
oh, I've knocked them over right in the front of the store.
Mm-hmm.
I can't reach in there anymore. So now we just do this. Look at that.
I missed most of that. I should have been back further.
I don't even think one whole milk broke. I haven't
They're
seen
just
one.
leaked.
Huh?
They just leaked from the top.
Yeah. But I haven't seen one broken milk yet. Oh, oh. Here's one. So that's actually pretty good to only have one milk out of this whole kit. This whole kit and caboodle, and you only got one milk that I bit the dust. So not too bad. Well, there we go. That's how you do that, I guess. Now it's just we'll load them up. But I've done this before. Got them all loaded up on here, and this is slick for the crates. And then I pushed it and then dumped them all over again. Trying to get it up into the store. Worst thing was too on this load that the number, this is the second stop, the number 2 tote was behind the number 3.
Oh.
So only after I looked, I'm like, oh, this only has one container. I'm like, and I looked, I'm like, no, number 2 is behind number 3. So I have to move number 3 to get number 2, and then calamity befalls me. Anyway, this is how I stay in good shape.
Yep.
Along my goal. What's even better is since I've been up 1:30 since 1:30 this morning, and it's almost 8 o'clock. It's the even better part.
Yeah.
Wait, there's more. Ooh. See? Exactly what I'm talking about. Be so careful. Right there. That milk going. Okay, well, almost done. So 15-minute stop turns into a 45-minute stop, at least, if not more, because I'm not done yet.
There's 2 milks over there. Do they have frozen goods too?
What?
Do they have frozen goods too?
Of course.
Of course.
So I said I'm not done. Oh, there's another milk. Yeah, I mean,
What the heck is that? Can somebody tell me? It was wrecked?
oh yeah, the rest of this looks like that. It's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
What do you think it is?
It's a buggy just to climb up the hills, real steep hills and whatnot. You have competitions with it. Radiators right there.
Yeah, it did look like he rolled it. But
I
it
don't
is
know,
bent that way though, too.
It's pretty sweet.
It's like a motor with big wheels on it, basically.
No, it's kind of like a rock crawler.
A rock crawler.
Yeah, that's
That's
cool.
cool. Okay. Huh?
Come off a little bit. I mean, all I really need is one part. I can roll it across the lens. So literally all I have to do is just come back to right here. And this will come to like right here, which is enough for me. And this will sit here. So
Yeah.
I just have to come back a little bit so I can put this ram right on there.
Yeah.
So all I got to come back is to right here. Only, yeah, this will span that gap. I should be over here just a hair. I could have turned slightly sooner, but I kind of wasn't. I mean, it's
It's
not
hard
an
to
exact,
see around these roll containers where it is exactly.
not an exact science.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't flip it. It's too heavy for me, but you're good.